You're here for the alien gig, is that right? Okay, good. Do you have any qualifications? Okay, you have a previous experience? That sounds great, actually. You have any roles with the company before? No, the government. It's not really a company, but yeah, you roll. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we're going to be exposing you to the public. You have to kind of be okay with being like a celebrity for a few days. You're going to be talked about a lot. You're going to be asked a lot of questions. You're going to be paparazzi at your door. So it's going to be a lot. You're going to have to deal with a lot of things. Pays well. Pays very well. Like I said, it's not like everyone's job. It's not like the most easy thing to get a hold of. But it's very lucrative. It doesn't last for the whole time. We just have to, use you long enough to get like people distracted. Really, that's all we need. That doesn't stay very long at all. The whole news cycle used to be like 14 days. Now it's like 14 minutes. So just hold still for me. I'm just checking with this. And these are my checking tools. So, based on my checking tools, coming off alien-ish, not perfectly alien, not exactly what the public is going to be looking for, and that's what we're here for. Really, we're trying to appease the people, trying to get their minds off of other things that are much more detrimental to the regime. So, what we got here for you to make you look more alien-y, how you can get more eyes, more ears on the subject, and kind of just have a self-fulfilling bias. Like they're expecting you to look a certain way, and so when they see you to actually looking a certain way, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I was right. Look, aliens are real." Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna take these guys. Pretty simple. Put it on like that. I'm just gonna put it on you. The way these work, these guys work, it's pretty natural, pretty easy. So, kind of like. Well, these are tools I'll be using back till later. So we're gonna go ahead and start this implanting process on you. This guy. Hold on, let me make sure that it's properly calibrated. Good. Okay. Just bear with me. It's gonna feel a little bit funny. There we go. Okay. Ooh, look at you. Look at very it's giving the fourth kind. You know, it's giving extraterrestrial. It's giving I don't know, little green guy. Are you more of a gray man? Definitely not Nordic. Not with this. Anyway. Okay, let's get started on the slight adjustments, because like I said, that does help. We just have to make it kind of mesh more with because otherwise you look like you're wearing sunglasses. And while you are just wearing sunglasses, we don't want people to know that. Okay. I have a melding tool right here. What this does is it kind of causes a little bit of a heat, and based on how your skin, let's call it that, how your skin works with light and heat, is it kind of just meshes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to apply some light on both sides, and what it's going to do is it's going to cause the skin to mesh. It's going to cause the skin to mesh into the goggles, so you can kind of just hide behind there. But it's not that big of a deal. We can get this off once you're done being in the news, once you're done being like everyone's main topic of conversation. Once that part's done, we can get this taken off and you can get out your goggles. And you know the beauty about that is, once we take you out of your goggles, you're essentially in witness protection. No one's gonna know it's you, because everyone knows you as, you know, hiding behind goggles. Well, they think those are your eyes, and that's what we're after. So it's looking good so far. We're gonna have to come back to it because I don't want to cause any type of long-term danger to your, whatever this equivalent of the epidermis is for you. Don't want to do any damage to you that way. But what we do have to do is we just kind of see if you can lock in with your visuals here, because I know it's not the easiest thing with your people. Well, people's the wrong word. With your kind. So what I need you to do is I need you to pay attention to this bit right here. Okay, you see that thing? The little guy. Okay, lock it in for me. Good. Keep locking in for me. It's gonna be just a minute longer locking in. Just testing to see if you can lock in on these really hard to ignore questions like that. People are gonna ask you, like, what's your favorite color? And I'm not explaining to you what colors are, so it's not really my problem. Just make something up, give them the old run around, just give them the old, like, I'm not actually, it's too important of a question for me. I care a lot about colors, I love colors, but I would never divulge my favorite color out to the public, as it's a very sensitive and personal question to me. Kind of give that kind of vibe to everything, and you'll be good as gold, because no one will actually question you twice. They'll be like, wow, they care so much. That's what they'll think. That is what they'll think. Alright, and I'm gonna see if I can get this. There we go. Okay. There you go. Alright, let's apply a little more of that light. Over here, hold still for me. Okay, and hold still for me. No, okay. So what's next? What's gonna happen next is I'm gonna prep you for those people that are actually paying too much attention. And what we do with those people who are paying too much attention is we gaslight them. Okay. Remember the 3Gs. 4Gs. Sorry, the 4Gs. He's right. 4Gs. Girl boss, gatekeep, gaslight, government. Don't forget the 4Gs. It's pretty simple. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have some slight imperfections about you that are perfectly wrong enough to use as explanation as to why you aren't real. Hold on for me. Hold still 1 second. You do this just again. Hold still. I need to get in here. Just hold still for me. Sorry, I'm pinpointing the exact spots that we're going to make imperfect. Yes. Okay. If I make, yes, what we'll do is we can point it out to people and be like, look. Clearly is evidence that it's not as it is, or it is as it isn't, and then people be like, oh, well now I'm just confused, and that's what I want. So hold still for me, I need it. Okay, I see the spot. Hold still. Yep. I see it. Hold still for me. Just mark this bit. Yeah, these light goggles are starting to affect your vision, huh? You get used to it. It's fine. Okay. And do you want to do a little more light work on this side? It's a little more light work. I think we're almost melded on there. I think we're almost to the portion where we start applying intense vibration and heat at the same time. You want to go ahead and do that? Might be a little bit painful at this point, but it'll get things out of the way. Yeah? That's good, that's good. Get to it. Try this side now. Doing alright. It's a little painful. Okay. Let's see if it's actually properly on there. Hold still for me. Yeah, it's on there on that side, that's for sure. Let's see if I can. Let's try over here. Okay, it still wants to come off, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. We'll deal with it later in terms of getting it off, but it's a good thing that's on there pretty secured. Now, is there anything else? Oh, hold on. Oh, while we're here, since you're going to be an alien, and since you're going to be an alien and a celebrity, you know what that means. That's right. Time to look, Max. So, I'm going to beat your cheeks in a little bit. Okay? So, it's going to hurt. Yeah. Well, whatever the equivalent of hurt is for y'all. Yeah, so just hold still for me. Hey, I think you need to even it out, so hold still for me. Sounds different. It doesn't matter, the aliens, man. Just a little bit more on this one. This one feels like it doesn't need as much effort. And then, okay, should be okay. Let's do some chin sharpening here. Actually, I think I'm cooking here. Hold on. I'm gonna make you shaped like the Giga Chad. Yep. People are gonna fucking love you. That's how we guarantee celebritydom. We don't have to put fake names. We don't have to put fake headlines. We don't have to pay for paparazzi or headlines or TMZ or anything like that. It has to make you pretty. This This is how we distract. Wait a minute. Are there other aliens out already? They were just not named aliens? What other agencies are after? Are ahead of us? I feel like I just uncovered the whole thing. Every celebrity's an alien. How many of them are lizards? Are any of them lizards? What's a lizard? Are you a lizard? No. Am I? No. I do like heat. I do like sunbathing. When I'm feeling cold. Is that lizard-like? I am the lizard. I am the lizard. It's a Key and Peele reference. Hold tight while I work on this chin. It looks max at chin. Not lizard max. It looks max. Yeah, we're not going for the lizard kind of look. Lizards are no. Reptilians are no. Insectoids are no. Humanoids are a strong maybe, but they're not really as happy. They don't elicit as much of a excited response as like a gray type that we're going for here. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, people are just kind of people from the world. That's really exciting, but people here, they're gonna be like, yeah, we have other countries like that like exactly. So they just don't get it, and it's okay. They don't have to get it. We actually are banking a lot of money, and I mean a lot of money, that they're not going to get it. So it's actually a good thing. So when you think about it, it's a good thing. Just hold stuff away. Both even out these imperfections, but also create some new ones. That way, we can properly gaslight the people. Okay. Oh, by the way, you're gonna have a whole Netflix documentary or some sort of other expose where we get to like interview you. 60 Minutes is probably gonna call soon. Figure out your outfit for that, and we already sent over the questions that they're going to have to ask you, so you don't even have to worry about that. We're going to give you the answers too, so you are going to have to memorize those. So you do have to worry about that, but then again, this is nothing for you. It's child's play, really. But it's important that you don't actually tell them anything about who you are or where you're from or really whatever. Just tell them what we want you to tell them. Okay? Yeah, you know the goal. To distract things. We have a script getting prepared for you right now. It's not quite finished because we do have some new faces getting debriefed on everything before we can properly get them in there. You might know them. You might know some names in there. Yeah, we like to get names that are both prominent and also good at doing multiple voices. So this time around, we can't go to Jim Carrey anymore. He's actually not friendly with us anymore, so we can't do that one. We got Seth MacFarlane. Yeah, he's doing all the voices. Yeah, so coming soon to people's voices in their head is gonna be basically the whole cast of Family Guy. So we're pretty excited about that. But it's important you don't mention any of those things, especially anything to do with the techno state. Nope, don't worry about that. It's important you bring attention to aliens, alien culture, you looking silly, anything to distract them from the important stuff, really. So just make sure you are a distraction. You want to be entertaining and okay. Entertaining and distracting, those are the two main goals we want from this. We want from you, really. I think we have just about all of this marked on you. Oh, hold on. I need to tighten up some of your skin and loosen up some others. So hold still. I'm just going to tighten this area up over here. Okay. And we can just say that's how you age in your planet. So still here. Okay. Looking good. You're looking, hold it over me. Okay. And let me just actually de-wrinkle that neck. Hold on, let me just de-wrinkle that neck. There we go. And you should. Very smooth neck, okay. Like alarmingly smooth. Questionably. Uncannily smooth, but it's actually probably a good thing. Last thing before we get you out of here, we're gonna get you a little bit of things in your face. By things, I mean some alien DNA. It's like more of it. Yeah, we've been collecting. It's none of your business, quite frankly. But we have some stuff here. And I'm going to inject it with you before we get you out of here. Once again, not really important what this does to you. Let's just say it makes you more alien. It just makes you more of a spectacle, really. So that's what we want. Again, spectacle is important. Watch Nope. Watch Nope if you haven't. That's not what you are, but like, you know, it's a good movie. I really enjoy it. It's probably gonna last for about a minute 20. Me injecting you. Actually, not even. I only need to inject for another 25-ish seconds, and then I think I'm about ready to send you on your way. And ready to get you on your first expose and late night show interview. Yeah, we've actually couldn't get Kimmel to agree, so would have thought, right? But we were able to get Fallon to bite, so just say whatever and he'll laugh at it. It doesn't really matter what you say, so it doesn't even have to be English or any earthly language, and he's gonna laugh for you. That's what he's paid for, so. Okay. This one's last, but it's gonna get a little bit aggressive just for 10 seconds. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, good. And breathe with me for a second. Breathe with me. Go. In 3, 2, 1, ready. Perfect. Now, again, just really breathe in for me. You just breathe in for me. Go. Ready to go. Yeah, good. Guys, get the bag. Good. Bring in the bag. Cam, know where you're at. Bring the bag. Yeah, Area 52, it's totally different than Area 51. Don't even worry, but bring the bag. Guys, we've talked about, you had one job, bring the bag. I've done everything else, just bring the bag. Guys, bring in the bag. Hold on, 1 second. Just 1 second. They're taking their time. That's for your benefit. It's fine. Yeah. First time in Area 51? No? So you know this isn't right. Okay. Any minute now with that bag. So, that's family. Right. Oh, there's that bag. Good.